I am Tia Battle, and I am the Director and General Manager for Hyundai in the Central Region. So our Central Regional office is based out of Oak Brook Terrace, Illinois, and we cover approximately 132 dealers in 7 states in the Midwest. In our region, we sell approximately about 96,000 vehicles, but the company as a whole, our goal is to sell 1.2 million cars by 2025. And
in the U.S.?
In the United States. And the Central Region represents 13% of that. So I know I don't look it, my age, but I've been in the automotive industry for over 20 years. I am originally here from suburban Detroit, and like I said, I went to Michigan State. Go Green.
Go Green.
And I started my career with another manufacturer that might be located in downtown Detroit, but I started there and I worked my way through. I can say I've had a lot of different mentors, but I started my career as a district manager in California. So I covered from Ranch Cucamonga out to Palm Springs. It was my district. And then as I worked, I went to go get my MBA, and I just started working my way into senior management. And I've actually had this role with Hyundai for 2 years. We also have a young leaders group. So young leaders, we put them together and have mentorship programs with them. So me being an executive, I've also done talks on like, what's your personal brand? What are you doing? And then it's the same thing with at our corporate headquarters in California. We had, bring your child to work day. And what we did is we went to local schools and we brought them in. We showed them everything in automotive. Everyone thinks automotive is just engineers, and it's not.
No.
We got sales, we got marketing, we got human resources, we've got advertising, we have all these different things. So we brought all these students in and we were like, the world is your oyster. So we've been doing that recruitment because I can't retire until I bring the new generation up. And it's always, one of my mentors said to me, as I climb and make my way up, I can't forget when I climb that ladder, I gotta reach down and pull more people up with me. And that's what I work to do all the time.
So what advice would you give to parents that has a 10-year-old? And how do they get them to be where you are?
What you're doing now. Events like this where you get a chance to meet executives like myself, also to the auto shows. We're all at the auto shows and do the same exact things. Where we're recruiting, I am running out of business cards where I'm like, here, because we're also recruiting, and Hyundai wants to foster that as well. It's so many different avenues. I always tell everyone, network. And we have so many community ways to do it with Jack and Jill, with our fraternities and sororities as well.
So when we're trying to build, and what you guys have been able to support us with, and we're hoping for more support, is build that in a gamified environment so that now people could do that online, a safe online.
Like a metaverse.
Yes, Afrofuturistic metaverse, so that the kids, like what you're talking about, are sidekicks. You are a superhero that's already there, and then you have to help people go on their journey, and your career is your journey.
You can help arrange it with Michelle Tenson. Like, the reason I was talking to those students in Florida was because PR reached out to me, and I'm like, I'll make time. Like, that is what I live for. The way I would say to start on your Hyundai journey is, number one, you gotta love cars. Then the next thing you have to do is you have to love the Hyundai culture, the collaboration, the leadership. You gotta want to be a part of that team. And then also, don't take no for an answer. Go where we are. Walk into a dealership and just introduce yourself. I am purposely out there looking for that recent college grad where I'm like, okay, I want you to come in, I want you to be our analyst. Start. When you're our analyst, that's when we're going to be training you to go out into the field. So we're posting all these jobs online right now. We're hiring. So wherever you want to be, we have a job open. And that leads me to my final thing on your Hyundai journey is you got to be mobile. Sometimes you're going to have to take a role that might be lateral just so you can gain that knowledge from it, and then that can keep you going in the next thing. So love cars, be a part of our culture, understand what our culture is, and be ready to collaborate with us. You got to be willing to kind of network. Go out there to where everything is so you can learn everything you can learn about Hyundai. Go into dealerships, go into our facilities, and then just be mobile. And that's all you got to do.